Hi Taurus, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to your love bite. Taurus, let's see what are the messages for you now. And a warm welcome back to all my subscribers. Welcome in newcomers. Taurus Spirit. Alright, Taurus, 3 cards for the first person. Hermit, 7 of Swords and the 3 of Swords. Second person, 5 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups and the 8 of Swords. Mutual energies, 10 of Swords, Temperance and the 7 of Pentacles. Bottom of my deck, Wheel of Fortune, but in reverse. So things are stuck between the two of you because one person feels they made a fool out of me. This person makes unwise and foolish choices. They lied to me. They cheated on me. They ghosted me, did something. And I'm now very disappointed in this connection and I have to heal my own broken heart and accept that this chapter has shut down or it's not going to move. The other person feels, I wish I could come out of the cold with them, but they are very stressed out. They're in their head. They are sensing that person is maybe walking away from them. So they are disappointed too. They are quite scattered in their head right now. Let's see. I'm going to clarify all these cards for you, Taurus, and then we'll also do your mutual energies. But before that, let's start with some dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other right now, what that would be, and then we'll do the clarification. And then later also the mutual energies. So Taurus and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Taurus and their person spirit. Taurus and their person. All right, I'll take a few more Taurus from another deck. Taurus and their person spirit. And we'll take a few more from a third deck, Taurus, and then we'll start the reading. Taurus and their person spirit. All right, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Taurus, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So Taurus, the first card here says, left off on bad terms, with so many things left unsaid. I've never experienced a love and a connection like this before. Please don't give up on me. I wonder if there's someone else who can make you happier than I can. I was taught that I had to earn love by pleasing people. I could be all you need. We are made for each other. I don't want to let you go. Our hearts are connected by an invisible cord. My love for you never goes away. The way I felt about you really had me confused. I was a master of hiding how I felt about you. All right, so these were some of your messages, Taurus. If these were resonating with your storyline, let's start the reading. I'm going to first focus on the first line, which is the first person, person A for me, and then we'll move to the second person. And newcomers, please remember, these are not gender-based. You could be either one of them if this is your reading. So person A says, yeah, enough is enough. I have to make my own decisions now. I can't be sitting in this sadness anymore. Yeah, this was a very imbalanced connection. They never stepped up. They never did right by me. They never, offered me any commitment maybe. They were only after maybe following their own dreams or following money or, their business. They never had time for me. I don't want to be in this lonely connection anymore. I think person A is kind of losing hope in this connection. They feel that person lied, cheated, ghosted, or whatever they did. It's like it's time for me to now get onto my own boat and, step away from this connection and move towards my own peace and happiness. Yeah, see, 7 of Swords clarified by the 7 of Swords. So maybe this is not the first time, right? So person A says, I've, let them go, get away with it for enough times and they continue to behave in a sneaky way or they're lying, cheating or whatever. I'm not going to wait around for them anymore. It's time that I turn my back to this connection and heal my own broken heart because I deserve a happily ever after. 3 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, so I don't think person A is keeping themselves sad or depressed anymore. It's like, yeah, I'm doing my own healing work right now, Omkara Tarot. I'm getting back my, confidence now. I'm dressing better, I'm looking better, I'm eating well, and I'm going to follow my own passions and dreams because that's the right thing for me to do. So I think person A is fed up with the stagnancy in this connection, and they're saying it's if it's not going to move anywhere, then what am I fighting for? Right? I might as well take back power and control of my own life and heal myself. What about you, person B? How are you feeling about this now? Five of Pentacles in reverse. They are disappointed. They are very disappointed. They feel none of my dreams and wishes will come true here. They feel the other person is not waiting around for them anymore. They feel they've walked away from me now. I think they are very, very worried that they've been let go of now, and that person will walk straight into the arms of a new love now. They're going to find somebody new. They're going to give their heart to somebody new. They walked away from me. They've released me now. Otherwise, they would have reached out. They would have said something. Oh my God, oh my God, they've made a decision. So I think person A is in a lot of stress, lot of anxiety, thinking, overthinking. What you're thinking, Eight of Swords, that they don't want that person to be out there and single and, focus on somebody else and have a partnership with somebody else, because they feel this connection has come to a halt now. So they are imagining that person A is going to has given up on them, and they've lost out on this big cup of love, and that person is going to go out there and find somebody else and work with somebody else. I think all these question answers are going on in their own mind, because they are seeing person A as very attractive and maybe getting a lot of attention. So they feel if person A is out there, then they're going to be in a serious connection soon. Why? Because they feel they've given up on me. They don't love me anymore. I've lost their love. So mutual energies then for the first person. First person says, of course, Omkaratarot, I've been hurt, I've been betrayed, I've accepted the ending of this connection, and not once, twice. So person A says, I'm pulling out all those swords from my back. The 10 swords, they plunge into my back. I don't want to deal with an immature person who just wants maybe passion and nothing else. This is a very imbalanced connection. I have to turn my back on this connection because I've been very disappointed. Very, very disappointed. I've been, investing in this connection and they haven't. But I deserve someone better. And I can only find somebody better if I close this chapter down. I'm exhausted. I'm tired. I can't do this anymore. I need to get unstuck from this situation or this connection, and I have to give up on them. Right? So that I can then go out there and maybe find somebody else. Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, they feel the only reason person B would ever want to come back is because of their ego and pride. And person A says, I can't deal with this anymore. Okay, so person B, you tell me, what do these three cards mean for you? Ten of Swords. They are also going through the dark night of the soul. I'm telling you, this person is stressed out. They are trapped in their mind. They're thinking, they're overthinking. They are kind of feeling that their person is going to go out there and they're going to find another option. They are feeling this tower big time. They feel very scattered right now. Why? Why the Temperance? Because they feel they lost out. Now there's no love in their life. Maybe there's a void in their heart. They are very depressed because they feel I've lost out on the person who was perfect for me. I've lost out on a soulmate connection. They feel the other person has cut them out of their life, right? So they are sitting in a lot of disappointment as well. I think their main disappointment or their sadness is that if I've lost them, right? If I've lost this person and they don't want to be with me anymore, they don't want me back in their life, then they're going to go out there and have a passionate brand new beginning elsewhere. It's almost like they feel the karma has caught up with them. Yeah, they feel they've lost out. I think it's actually helping person B to learn a few lessons so that they, leave their past bad behavior behind and step up and take responsibility for the part they played. They are learning those lessons from what I feel. And okay, tell me more. Yeah, they have that whatever this person is going through is actually making them realize who they want and what decision they should have made, or who's the only cup that they want now. So who knows, this person is stepping up. I mean, whatever changes person A is making is actually helping person B to make their decisions which they never made in the past. It's helping them to grow up and realize that why is person A holding back, why are they how I broke their heart, and why they've pulled their love back away from me. So tell me about the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah, this person is learning a lesson. Yeah, this person is absolutely learning a lesson, and they know that if they want a reunion, or even if they want to try for a revival of this connection, they would have to put in work. They would have to take responsibility. And that's only being enlightened to them because now they are sad and depressed. They're sad and depressed because person A, you gave up on them. You got unstuck from the situation. You got exhausted and tired because you were putting in all the work, and you shut the door on them. Now this person is recognizing, oh, this was my 10 of cups. I should have taken more responsibility. I want to step up, and I want to choose them. I want to go and apologize to them. So your action has actually helped person B to evolve, I would say. All right, so that's what I have for you. Till next time then, Taurus, love and light. Take care. Namaste.